RAPID TCT opens its doors in just a few weeks. It'll be in Los Angeles from June 25th through 27th. It has a big show floor with over 450 exhibitors for you to explore, to uncover new solutions, or fact find on things you're interested in. To offer a bit of guidance or a nudge for those that are on the fence about attending, I'm offering highlights of what's new at RAPID TCT 2024. I'm Todd Grimm, an advisor for RAPID TCT and president of Grimm Associates, an additive manufacturing consulting and communications company. Before I jump into the highlights, I want to note that there will be breaking news at RAPID TCT, news from those that don't want to disclose anything before the big reveals. I'll be taking the main stage in Los Angeles each morning before the keynote presentations to cover these solutions and others that I discover on the show floor to offer you even further guidance. Now, on to what's new at RAPID TCT 2024, starting with printers for polymers. Formlabs has expanded both its product lines and technology lines with the introduction of Form 4, an LCD printer. With it, the company is going after print speed with layer-wise curing of photopolymers. Versus the laser-based SLA in its Form 3L, the company states that speeds are many times faster, with a print rate of 15 to 100 millimeters per hour, resin dependent. That speed translates to faster responses, higher throughputs, and lower cost per part. On launch, 23 materials are available, which I believe to be the same as those offered with the Form 3. And they have stated that it will be an open materials platform with the purchase of a license. With Form 4, Formlabs is stepping into a very crowded LCD DLP market. Stop by booth 829 to discuss how it is differentiated and what the differences are between Form 4 and its SLA products. Orbital Composites invests its efforts in creating 3D printing solutions for space applications. Each printer is designed with the intention of being space-rated, and all of its printers are robotic arm-based using either fused filament fabrication or fused granulate fabrication. While waiting to conquer space, it deploys its solutions for terrestrial applications. Its current arsenal prints and scales from 1 meter to 100 meters, and its latest printer, Orbital E, is the smallest and most affordable, starting at $99,990. Affordable to make it an accessible, robotic 3D printer. But small for them is large to most. The Orbital E has a build envelope of 1.1 by 1.1 by 1.1 meters. Pushing the technology and using all of the robot's capabilities, this printer has a few tricks up its sleeve, including out-of-plane printing, multi-material printing, and a tool changer. With the out-of-plane capability, there is no need for support structures. And for the tool changer, it offers 4 print heads, one for thermoplastic filament, one for thermoplastic pellets, one for continuous fiber, and the last for 2-part thermosets. The company also notes that its Orb OS software offers an intuitive user experience that eliminates the complexities of traditional automation workflows. Next up is Quantica, which has released the NovaJet Open, and the last part of that printer's name says it all. This machine is an open platform that supports third-party materials. What's more, it can combine different materials, up to 7, in a single part or during a single build. What differentiates Quantica is that it provides a material jetting solution that can handle very viscous photopolymers that aren't possible with competitive systems, and these polymers can be loaded with fillers. This has been made possible with its unique print heads. So with the NovaJet Open, there's a vast array of materials that are now candidates for 3D printing, which opens the door to interesting, untapped applications. As the name suggests, Boston Microfabrication's 3D printing capabilities are all about micro parts with its Projection Micro SL technology. The company's new printer continues down that path but adds dual resolution. The MicroArch D1025 has hybrid resolution technology that offers printing in either 10 or 25 microns, and the resolution can be mixed in the same layer with the system intelligently identifying when to use each. This printer uses DLP projection and offers a 100 by 100 by 50 millimeter build volume, layers ranging from 10 to 50 microns, and an automatic calibration system plus an automatic print parameter setting capability. Next up is Shenzhen King's 3D Printing, or for short, King's 3D Printing, which has released a new large format stereolithography printer with the aim to enhance printing efficiency and provide long-term stability. Its name is King's 2700 Pro. On the efficiency side, it has an intelligent high-speed scanning system that supports travel speeds of up to 15 meters per second, variable laser spot size, variable laser power, and automatic identification of up-facing and down-facing surfaces that use different build parameters. On the stability side, it has a marble base for the recoder and scanner, a stiff yet light recoder, and compensation algorithms for multi-head systems, which I think, but don't hold me to it, means that the capability of the system is to be outfitted with 1 to 3 lasers. Frozen has introduced the Sonic Mega 8K V2, an 8K LCD printer with a print area of 330 by 185 millimeters that holds 43 micron resolution. It also features an automatic resin feeding system. Another item to take note of is the Positron V3.2 from LDO Motors, which is a portable fused filament fabrication printer. It's foldable, compact, and lightweight, weighing less than 6 kilograms when including the hard transport case. And it prints upside down. The extruder moves in X and Y, and the build tray rises with each layer. For large format FFF printers, you may want to take a look at Makeit's new Makeit 2x4 Plus. With its 1400 by 650 by 800 build volume, the company cites plugs, bucks, and molds as primary applications. Makeit 2x4 Plus also features a heated carbon fiber bed and nozzle temperatures up to 450 degrees C, which enables printing in high-temp industrial materials like nylon 6, glass-filled, or nylon 6, carbon fiber-filled. And the last item in the polymer section is Dies Design, which has released 2 new polymer extruders, the Zephyr for high flow rate filament extrusion, and Pulsar Atom Precision Pellet Extruder. The Zephyr incorporates the company's MeltCore technology for consistent melting with fast flow rates. With the ability to reach temperatures of up to 450 degrees C, Pulsar Atom unlocks the potential to work with high temperature materials, expanding the horizons of industrial 3D printing capabilities. I'm now going to turn my attention to metal additive machines. Additive will be showing its new, unique hybrid metal additive machine at RAPID TCT. Like other metal hybrids, the Hybrid 3 combines laser-directed energy deposition, or LDED, and CNC machining. But Additive adds a third technology to the platform, liquid metal jetting, or LMJ. So that is 2 additive processes and 1 subtractive process to deliver a combination of high throughput from LDED, high detail from LMJ, and precision finishing from CNC. Since LMJ is unique to Additive, let me briefly explain it. This is a drop-on-demand jetting process. Metal feedstock is loaded on the printer, melted, and then deposited in a single droplet stream. This technology was picked up with Additive's acquisition of Xerox LM Additive. This jetting solution offers high resolution and printing of up to 90-degree overhangs without supports. Both LDED and LMJ use readily available and very affordable welding wire. Combined in a hybrid print mode, users can seamlessly print multi-material parts with unprecedented versatility. Additive Industries has introduced a new product in its Metal Fab lineup to make adoption and scaling up easier. Priced at 700,000 euros, this metal 3D printer offers a 300 by 300 millimeter scan field and 2 full field lasers. As needed, users can expand the build area to 420 by 420 with the option of 2 field installable lasers, all with minimal disruption. For additional information on this new machine, you'll have to stop by the Additive Industries booth, which is number 1513. Farsoon Technologies has upgraded its FS721M with its CAMS capability to create the FS721M-CAMS, a laser powder bed fusion machine. CAMS stands for Continuous Additive Manufacturing Solution. A key element of CAMs is an automated conveyance system for the build cartridge to both load and unload the machine. The FS 721M CAMs also features closed-loop powder handling. This is a multi-laser, large-format metal 3D printer with a build envelope of 720 by 320 by 490 millimeters. The machine is outfitted with 8 lasers, either 500 watt or 1000 watt. With this new machine, Farsoon is once again addressing high-volume production with increased automation and reduced operational costs. Sticking with metal additive printers, Incus launched the Hammer Pro 40 at the end of 2023. It's a metal 3D printer based on the company's lithography-based metal manufacturing, or LMM. It couples DLP with a unique feedstock. Metal particles are dispersed in photopolymer that is solid at room temperature. A heated blade transfers thin layers of the feedstock to the print area, which re-solidify. This eliminates the need for support structures. After printing, the green parts are decaked, and that material can be reused, and then debound and sintered. The Hammer Pro 40 is the industrial version of the Hammer Lab 35, and it targets mass manufacturing. Compared to the 35, it offers 6 times larger build platform, 2 rolling DLP projectors to preserve resolution across the larger area, and a throughput of up to 700 cubic centimeters per hour, along with a surface roughness after sintering of 2 micron, RA. In March, Meltio unveiled the new Meltio M600 wire laser metal printer. It is built from high-quality components and features advanced sensors, blue lasers, and a fully inert workspace, which opens the door to new materials. It's fully integrated with sensors and multi-material capability for parts up to 300 by 400 by 600 millimeters. The company states that Meltio M600 is a highly robust machine that requires minimal maintenance and operator input. And with a newly improved process control mechanism, printing is more reliable than ever, making it ready for lights-out manufacturing. The last item for metal additive manufacturing is from Renishaw. It has introduced Tempest technology, a new scanning methodology for the Ren AM 500 metal additive system that provides a substantial increase in productivity without sacrificing quality. Tempest allows the system's lasers to fire while the powder recoater is moving, removing up to 9 seconds of build time from every layer. With builds frequently containing thousands of layers, this can reduce total build time by tens of hours. Tempest is available on new machines and as an upgrade to existing Ren AM 500s. I'll now transition to materials, starting with Juggerbot, which has released another material card, this time for Daltram i350CF, a carbon fiber reinforced polymer with high heat deflection temperature and low coefficient of thermal expansion. So essentially it has opened the door for another material on its FGF, fused granulate fabrication, printers. What these material cards do is leverage material and process data, think along the lines of recipes plus calibration plus measurements, to streamline production, bridge skill gaps, and improve reliability when adding a new material to your inventory. Also in the material extrusion category is a new material from 3DX Tech. This is for fused filament fabrication. Now it's unclear to me if this is only for its gearbox printers or for the broader market. But anyway, this material is Thermax PEC A. It's a filament that's made using Arkema's Kepstan PEC, a 6040 copolymer. 3DX Tech notes that it is one of the highest performance materials in the world, while also being one of the easiest to print ultra polymers. BASF Forward AM has launched UltraCure 3D RG3280 for 3D printed injection molding inserts, produced on DLP and LCD machines. It's ceramic filled for superior stiffness and temperature resistance, and with those characteristics, it can also be used for other types of tooling and wind tunnel models. Also for LCD and DLPs, a new material from Henkel, that's Loctite 3D IND 3380, a photopolymer with ESD properties and high heat deflection temperature, that's up to 190 degrees C, that also offers outstanding stiffness, precision, and versatility. The last material I'll mention is from Mantle, which has a unique approach to printing metal tools. They call it True Shape, which involves printing a flowable paste, shaping it with a CNC, and then sintering. Well, it's added 420 stainless to its lineup. It cites medical device molding as a prime application, but also notes the advantages of 420 stainless for other industries, such as corrosion resistance, strength, hardness, and polishability. Next up, software, with the first new item coming from Materialize. Its new E-Stage for Metal Plus is a fusion of time-tested, practical knowledge and physics-based modeling. The cutting-edge system maximizes support efficiency, sparing you unnecessary material waste and post-processing hassles. By automating support generation, E-Stage for Metal Plus minimizes learning curves, reduces human error, and streamlines build preparation, all while ensuring top-notch part quality and making metal 3D printing economically viable by eradicating costly mistakes. AlphaStar's software solution is a step before support generation, and the company hopes you'll stop by booth 1676 to take a look at the new Genoa 3DP predictive digital twin software for AM. Current practices in additive manufacturing often involve iterative trial and error methods leading to significant material waste, production delays, and suboptimal part quality. With Genoa 3D, AlphaStar offers predictive digital twin technology that can provide upfront assessment of build quality and as-built mechanical behavior based on material properties, printer toolpaths, and print parameters. It combines material science, virtual manufacturing, and virtual testing in a cohesive workflow that seeks to enhance overall quality and repeatability of additive processes. It's all about informed decision-making, from part designs and evaluation of effective toolpath strategies to fine-tuning variabilities of hardware systems. By incorporating manufacturing defects data and the effect of defects on part performance, you can also assess the lifespan and safety tolerances of your 3D printed parts. Now, the next new item in software isn't about software that you interface with. Instead, it's an optimization algorithm that's loaded into your fused filament fabrication printer's Marlin-based firmware. Ulendo is launching calibration as a service at RAPID TCT. Ulendo uses vibration analysis and mapping to compensate for those sources of defects as you speed up your printing. This yields faster printing with good output quality. The new deployment of its tools is a subscription model that automates the calibration of an extrusion-based printer. The tool replaces the current time-consuming, manual, and error-prone processes that involve printing and measuring parts or manually entering numbers into equations. With Ulendo, the calibration is completed in seconds. On launch, it's a solution for FFF manufacturers that want to add value to their printers or contract manufacturers with a large number of printers. Now, that's what I'm aware of in the new software category. Next up are ancillary solutions that support or complement 3D printing. And I'll start with Rapid Scan 3D, which has two new 3D scanning solutions for you to take a look at. Scantech Nimble Track Wireless 3D Scanning System and Scantech AM Desk for 3D scanning automation. The Nimble Track Wireless 3D Scanning System is a highly compact and agile system. It's designed to redefine the precise and dynamic measurements of small to medium-sized parts. It combines a 3D scanner and optical tracker in a lightweight and compact design supported by a stable carbon fiber frame. Battery-operated and wireless, NimbleTrack offers convenience and ease of use in tight spots and hard-to-reach areas. The Scantech AM Desk is an automated 3D measurement station consisting of an intelligent control system, multiple servo mechanisms for motion control, measurement and analysis software, and SPC batch analysis software. With its compact size and easy installation, the station can cater to different needs with great flexibility. AM Desk can be paired with different collaborative robots and Scantech's entire fleet of 3D scanners to measure numerous parts automatically. Continuing with ancillary solutions, I have 7 post-process announcements. Onulus will have its new RAP Prime on display at RAPID TCT. This is the latest tool in the RAP family, where RAP stands for Waste Resin Axial Printing. And the Prime adds full traceability and fully automatic post-curing for DLP parts. Now, it does include the two functions in the preceding systems or tools that they have, including print mode for waste photopolymer disposal, that's photopolymers for SLA, PolyJet, DLP, and LCD, where expired or waste resin is actually printed to turn it into a fully cured cylinder that can be disposed of in the trash. No hazardous waste. The second mode is DLP cure mode, where high-powered UV lamps located above and below the parts, which are on a transparent rotating table, allow for complete post-curing in a single step. Also for photopolymer processes, we have new introduction from Post-Process Technologies, which continues to expand its product offerings, this time with the new Demi-X 520 series. The series includes two models, one of them being for dental applications. And this machine is for resin removal using the company's submersed vortex cavitation and its new patent-pending axial flow technology. When paired with its AUC 400 rinse, users have an IPA-free part cleaning operation. Now we're going to shift into metal additive post-processing. VacuumMax and Gemco are unveiling AM MPRR at RAPID TCT. AM stands for, obviously, additive manufacturing. MPRR stands for metal, powder, recovery, and reconditioning. This new solution manages the entire life cycle of metal powders. It was created through a collaboration between VacuumMax, Gemco, and Vortisiv. AM MPRR is a tool for unloading, handling, reclamation, reclassification, and reconditioning of metal powders for laser powder bed fusion and binder jetting. It uses advanced vacuum technology to extract and reclaim powder in 85% less time. Now you can learn more, get all the details, by visiting either VacuumMax's booth or Gemco's booth, which are 1525 and 1531, respectively. TigerVac will also be showing its newly released EXP-20DT PRS-HEC. I can't even begin to guess what all those characters signify. Well, what I do know, it's an explosion-proof portable vacuum for non-reactive metal powders. It's outfitted with a high-efficiency cyclone collection tank and conductive suction hose. Also in the metals post-print space is Addiblast, which will have two new products on display, Mars 04 and Star 01. Mars 04 is a depowdering station for metal builds. It combines a servo-driven rotating table and swivel arm for 360-degree access to large, heavy parts, up to 900 kilograms. Star 01 offers inline pneumatic powder transfer and recovery with optional inert gas integration. Combined, they offer a compact, comprehensive powder handling solution for your metal additive manufacturing needs. EDM Network will be introducing its large format fastwire EDM, here's another long name, EDM MMA X818W, to support large laser powder bed fusion printers. It can handle build plate cutting of up to 800 by 800 millimeter and fixture plus part combinations up to 1920 by 1100 by 840 millimeters. The last item in the ancillary tools category comes from Ipsen. Its new DS1 is Ipsen's smallest debinding and sintering furnace, with a work zone size of 305 by 305 by 610 millimeters, a 182 kilogram weight capacity, maximum operating temperature of 1400 degrees C, and a quench pressure of up to 2 bar. The DS1 is the latest in Ipsen's line of vacuum furnaces, with the largest having a work zone of 914 by 914 by 1219. I'm going to close out this highlight video of what's new at RAPID TCT with two pieces of operational news. Lithos America will be happy to provide you details on its new ceramic 3D factory. Lithos is a longtime player in solutions for printing technical ceramics, and this new solution is a distributed manufacturing approach for industrial scale consumption. Ceramic 3D Factory connects and unites litho users and contract manufacturers around the world. At the core is the new Sarah Control software, which allows up to 100 interconnected printers for ready access to the capacity that you need. The last highlight comes from Xometry. It's called TeamSpace. TeamSpace is a collaborative workspace within customers' Xometry accounts that enables them to work with other users on projects and custom part orders. So that wraps up the highlights that I'm going to cover in this What's New video. And I've only touched on the very tip of one very big iceberg. And if that isn't enough to get you excited about the upcoming event, I promise that there are dozens of new solutions that will be revealed at RAPID TCT 2024. Both those that have been previously announced and those that will be breaking news at the event. To also help you map out your show floor plan, I've produced a video on first-time exhibitors, 6 of them having new products that they're going to be showing at the event. You can find this video by visiting SME's channel. It is going to be a great RAPID TCT that you do not want to miss. And as I've already said, I'll be stepping up on the main stage daily to offer further news and highlights from the week to continue to offer you insights that you can use to map out your time on the show floor. For details on registration, visit rapid3devent.com. I'll see you in Los Angeles.